The second half of episode 3 peels back the curtain on what Frasier's been doing all these years since Seattle. He's not behind a radio mic anymore, he's behind a lectern. The man who once listened for a living now delivers the lessons himself. It's fitting, but it's also ironic and deeply self-aware. Making Frasier a professor feels like the natural continuation of where the original series left him.
Welcome to A History of Psychology.
I think my boyfriend might be cheating on me. Should I confront him?
This is not my old TV show. I'm not giving out any personal advice.
I have your first call-in question. She's from Phoenix, Arizona. She's my mom. She wants to know if you're as handsome in person as you are on TV.
That is not for me to say. People magazine said yes, absolutely, but I'm in Germany.
Uncle, this guy's not taking notes. He's Googling you. Why does he need to know your net worth? A man's true value has always been... Oh, my God, Uncle, you're like a Rockefeller.
I'd like to make one thing absolutely clear. This class will have nothing to do with my career, my public life, or my old TV show.
Chasing a new chapter, craving respect beyond entertainment. But in practice, it's a trade-off. The classroom gives him authority, not intimacy. He's no longer connecting with strangers, he's lecturing to them. And that shift makes us realize how much we miss the warmth of that little radio studio.
One of them to take me seriously as a professor, and they rejected me completely.
8 students withdrew from your class today.
Olivia, please. Frasier's taking this hard enough as it is.
So, until you get your sea legs, why don't you co-teach your classes with Alan?
Well, that's
wrong with
ridiculous,
you?
my goodness. What do you say, Alan? Is it worth a try?
No.
Please, Alan, help me help Dr. Crane help the next generation of people who will help other people.
Without extra pay.
You can bring your cat back to the office.
Fine, I'll do it. Anything for a dear friend.
Then comes Alan. Their scenes together bring back the intellectual dueling fans remember. Alan's cynicism is what Niles' subtlety used to be, except now it's tinged with age, fatigue, and honesty. Their shared office, overflowing with papers and half-empty glasses, becomes a metaphor for the reboot itself, full of thought, ambition, and unfinished business.
You did see my show, didn't you?
Oh, of course. I may have missed it.
I hawked a tinted moisturizer with the tagline, I'm glistening. And that's why I quit. My show had devolved into meaningless fluff.
Dr. Crane, he can fix your brain. Insane. Take away the pain.
Today on our show, I will be delving into this week's Frasier's favorite things. But first, let's put on our thinking caps.
Through Frasier's lectures and Alan's jabs, the show tells us directly, this isn't the same Frasier. The reboot is trying to give him his old Harvard-style sophistication back, the academic version that once appeared in Cheers. But it also reminds us that prestige without heart can feel hollow. And that's the episode's quiet truth. Kelsey Grammer knows what he's doing. He's saying, yes, this is different. The tone, the pacing, even the setting. They're deliberate choices. He's not pretending to recreate what made the original great. He's asking for the space to evolve it. Episode 3 becomes both a defense and a confession. A message from Grammer to the audience. I know it's not the same Frasier you loved, but I've earned the right to try again. My way.
I think it's time we put on our thinking caps.
Sounds like your class went well.
I had dreams of returning, triumphant. Ow!
You're rich, you're famous, your students love you.
To make an impact. I wanted to realize the potential I had when I set out on this career path 40 years ago.
I even ran my local chapter of the Frasier Crane fan club. Watching you lift up and educate your viewers. That's why I decided to get my PhD.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with a little razzle-dazzle. Thank you both. Mostly Olivia.
Join us next time as we look at episode 4 and see whether Frasier's new world finally finds its rhythm. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more. We love sitcoms and hope you do too.